My best friend matched with my dad on Tinder. Story time. Hi, Tatty. Absolutely loving the pod at the minute. I can't wait to tell you this story. I never thought I'd have anything so juicy enough to write in about. However, as soon as this happened, I knew that I would have to tell you, Joe and Tina. Welcome to the chat, Joe and Teeny. Hey, group. Hey, chat. How's your week been? Nice. The other day, I was round at my friend's house. We decided to head back to her flat for a little extra girl time after going out for a meal, as we were all missing each other. We've recently started playing this game. Basically, we'll load up either Tinder or Hinge onto the TV via AirPlay, and it'll become like a little game show whether or not we want to match with the person. We're about 2 hours in at this point, and maybe a couple of bottles of wine too, so we're getting a little bit giddy. We decided that we were going to up the age limit to the max it could be. As we were scrolling through, a picture popped up of someone I recognised extremely well. I looked closer through my wine-fogged glasses and realised it was in fact my father. I'd simply pass away. This wouldn't be so much of an issue if my dad was single. Embarrassing? Slightly awkward, yes. However, my dad isn't single and has been married to my mom for 36 years. So I'm a bit confused as to how all of this has come about, because my mum and dad are that couple that seem more in love than ever, and they have never ever shown any signs of arguing or disruption in the relationship. I'm sorry, chat. We're just going to have to deep this for a second. Imagine it comes up, father figure on the TV. He's like, and they're never the best pictures either of men. Like, they never look good on socials. And especially, I've never seen a middle-aged man on a dating site, but I'm assuming they're not going to be like the best pictures of them. It's going to be like them in the car, like smouldering, or, you know, something along those lines. Oh, God. Ugh. They go on holidays together still. They still go on date nights every week. So why the hell is my dad on Tinder? I was absolutely mortified. Now, the girls tried to reassure me here. Maybe it was just a joke, or someone was using my dad's profile to be a bit of a catfish. But this doesn't make any sense at all, because all the information was his name. It included his job title. It had all of the pictures he has all over Facebook, including pictures of us on family holidays, and even one of me and my sister when we were a few years younger with our faces covered. Well, that's a GDPR breach, no? Also, not him using the picture from a few years ago. God, he's really trying to get the people in there. I'm unsure on what to do in this situation. I really need help. I don't know if I'm supposed to break my mum's heart and tell her the truth, but maybe she already knows. Maybe this is why they are so happy, because they've come to this agreement. So, Tatty, what should I do? Should I tell my mum her husband is cheating on her? Do I confront my dad first? I know this is kind of embarrassing, but please do help me. I'm so upset by this. I don't want my parents to break up, and I can't believe that my dad would ever cheat. Please, please, please help me. Ooh. That's a tough one, my dude. I'm not going to lie. That's really rough, because there's a lot of things to unpack there. Your dad's dating profile, for one, is going to give you the ick. Secondly, yeah, is he cheating? It's tough. Did you get any evidence? Because your dad could just outright deny it. Here's the thing. I've got it. Eureka. It's just come to me here and now. You need to go through your dad's phone. See if you, because dads never have a fucking password on it either, do they? And it's probably going to be on some random tile 5 slides down because they've accidentally edited the home screen and have no idea where anything is. You need to go on your dad's phone. Yep. Go on your dad's phone. See if you can find any of the apps, because that will help you decipher whether or not it is him. And also, I swear people only show up on Tinder if the account's been active within like the past 2 weeks. It doesn't get shown to people. So that's quite telling. Go on your dad's phone. If you find the evidence that it is him or whatnot, then Oh, sorry, I've just had a story come to my mind that is from my real life. Oh, anyway, if you do find on his phone what you want or what you don't want, I guess, I would then go to him and say, listen, father, padre, popsicles, what's this? What's happening here? I would literally just explain the story and explain exactly how it's all happened and give him the chance to explain, because this is his relationship. He is grown. Like I say, he may have some sort of agreement with your mother. She may have her own Tinder profile. Who knows? Maybe on the next wine night, you can set your preferences to female, 50 and above. Get the MILFs in. That's a real shit one. That's a real shit one. That is what I would do. Genuinely, that's what I'd do. If he says, listen, babe, it's been real tough. You know, me and your mum, we've been really pushing to make the relationship work. That's why we're going on all these date nights. We're going on all these holidays still. You know, that spark just isn't there for me. I know 3 people in my adult life that have agreements with their husbands that they can step outside of their marriage to get their, you know, whistle wet, I guess. I know 3 people in my life. It's a very common thing, I think. And if that is what both parties are agreeing to, sound. I know one woman that her partner wanted to do some certain things in the bedroom that she wasn't comfortable with. They are still very intimate and safe in that way, but he gets those kinks elsewhere. It's like Lily Allen. There has to be payment involved and whatnot, because who the fuck is Madeline? You know? Who's Madeline? Who's Madeline? It's really been in my head recently. That's what I would do. And then if he says, you know, this is, yep, I've been caught out, I would give him a week to tell your mum. A week. And then after that week, I'll Mum's coming to wine night. All right? We're getting mother involved. Bertha, sit down. I'm about to show you some things that are going to upset you. Bring in the wine. Bring in the wine. At the end of the day, they're all adults. Oh, it's just tough. Listen, this might go really, really shit, but do you want your mum to be in a relationship where she is being cheated on? Probably not. No. She doesn't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Everyone deserves the truth in the situation. And we don't know. We don't know. So that's my opinion on that. Please do let me know how things go. And, God, wine night will never be the same, I guess.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Whoa.